Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the fourth day of writing our paragraph about kangaroos. I hope everybody had a good time yesterday finding your facts. So, remember, we were finding and making sure that we had facts about where they live, what the diet of the animal, the kangaroo, is. And we were talking about facts, any fact that you found interesting that you wanted to put in there more for the third thing. All right. You have looked and read and listened to these articles. You've probably watched a couple of videos. So now you're almost like a pro at kangaroos. Now, what you're going to do is your mind map should be filled out pretty much where your first thing is about where it lives, your second thing is about where it eats, what it eats, and is it an herbivore, carnivore, or omnivore? And then your last one is just something that you found interesting that you want to put in. You've also put and added a conclusion in. Now, at this point, between your notes and this, you should be able to turn this into a paragraph. Now, let me go back and show you kind of what paragraphs look like. Paragraphs look like if you were writing on your paper, it would look like you would indent the first word of your paragraph and you would just start writing with the topic sentence, your first fact, your detail, your second fact, your detail, your third fact, and then you would wrap it up with your conclusion. All right? It isn't just listing things on a piece of paper. Remember that you write right up against your margin. And this margin is kind of varied because if a word is too long, then you start on the next line and you keep going. All right, now what does that look like on notebook paper? It looks like that. So your top line, you have a title, Kangaroos. Then you indent, and it's usually this just like 5 spaces on a typewriter on your computer typing, or it's the length of your eraser on your pencil, because you need to tell your reader where you're starting. And then what you do, remember, this is our jellyfish one we wrote, is you just, there's my topic sentence, there's my first detail and fact, there's my second detail, there's my third detail and fact, and then there's my conclusion. Then at that point, after I have rewritten this on a piece of notebook paper, I need to read it to somebody. They need to help me maybe find some mistakes that I made, or maybe I left out a word. And then you're going to take a picture and you're going to send it to your teacher. Now, I will tell you, I only get about 3 or 4 of these, and these are huge writing grades, ladies and gentlemen. So if it were me, I would be doing this and I would be sending it to your teacher so that we can look it over and look at your handwriting and look at how you're writing and doing things, okay? So here's jellyfish. Jellyfish are interesting little creatures that live in oceans all around the world. First, jellyfish are bell-shaped animals that have a mouth and tentacles. The bell is filled with water. Next, they have no brains or hearts. Finally, jellyfish use tiny mechanical cells to sting for protection or for food. To sum it up, jellyfish are just one of the animals that are found in oceans all over the world. Don't forget your conclusion. All right, now, what mine looks like if I were to read mine is, what do you know about kangaroos? Let me share some interesting facts about these wildly popular creatures. First, kangaroos live on the continent of Australia. They live in the grasslands and deserts all over Australia. Next, kangaroos are herbivores. They eat, oh, there's a word I missed. Did you see that? They eat, that's why I always reread my writing and clean it up. They eat grass, leaves, ferns, flowers, and moss. Sometimes they even eat insects. Really good. Finally, kangaroos are known as marsupials. Marsupials carry their young in pouches. Kangaroos carry their babies for up to 9 months in their pouch. Isn't that amazing? So, if you ever go down to Australia, watch for a kangaroo to hop your way. All right, so that would be my paragraph, and then I would be ready to rewrite it. All right, so that's your job today. So if you look on Thursday, your job is you had to watch a video and make sure you're also learning quotation marks. You needed to do this page in your writer's notebook. You did a break. You listened to my video today, and now you know that you are rewrite your paragraph in your writer's spiral. Send a picture of the finished paragraph to your teacher. Optional, you can watch more videos and learn more things if you want to. All right? Now, if you don't get done with your paper today, because this is the last time I'm talking to you in writing, then you are welcome to work on it tomorrow and send it to your teacher tomorrow. All right. And I think the last time that we want them is by Saturday morning around noon. Okay. So get that paper written. Make sure you send it to your teacher. And I hope now you kind of know the basics of informational writing. I really enjoy teaching you. I really wish I could show you in person, but I know that if you do everything that I ask you to do, you're going to do a great job. So I will talk to you later. Bye.